Another question I have is, knowing that you have spent months and months in the studio and having come up with some of the most innovating studio techniques over the years, how do you keep it interesting for yourself? I mean, knowing that the technology is going, a lot faster. For example, the stuff that you did back in the 80s with, backwards tape and stuff like that. Nowadays, any kid with a PC in a bedroom could do that stuff.
There's one catch. The kid with the PC in the bedroom can't play his instrument. Right. He can make some sounds, and then you can get a vast amount of repetition. But if they didn't take the time to learn their instrument and their scales and to actually speak the language of music, then they can't play with somebody like Sheryl Crow. All they can do is watch.
Okay. But then, and seeing the technology go further and further, how do you keep it interesting for yourself? Do you try out new techniques, or do you just...
Well, technology is always been here in some form. Music, on the other hand, you can always find a new person to learn their instrument properly and then invent something new with it. The technology it's pretty much the same. It's been the same since I first had a drum computer. I mean, it hasn't really changed, You're locked in a certain sort of sound and formation when you're dealing with computers and machines.
It's true.
They're actually very boring. For me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you prefer to play with musicians, really?
I prefer jamming with Larry Graham or Maceo Parker or something like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot different.